Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to do something quick, not quick, something fun in my sketchbook. I wanted to cover up some pages because I've made this Spider-Man illustration recently and I ended up with two destroyed pages. I already started doing something on this one, but I've wanted to cover them up and do something fun with them. I have already made a sketch for what I want to glue on this page. I will cut this character out and probably color it with alcohol markers. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll just get started. As you can see, the first thing that I did was pull out my little sketchbook that I use for alcohol marker swatches. It helps me see what the markers actually look like. I mostly use it for my sketchbook because the paper is off-white. It's like creamy color, and the markers obviously would look different on a cream color, so I had to make myself this little book. I have my little reference sketch on the left, and this spread was a journey, definitely a journey. Here's when I realized that the character has like bare arms, so I fixed that. And here's where my markers started to run out. I was frustrated with that. So I had to pick out a different color. I ended up with a darker color than I wanted, but I think it actually looks better. Yeah, the new one looks better than the one I picked first. Because the first one looks like gray and sad, and this is a really nice warm color. And I think it suits the character more. For the hair, I went with like a purple color almost. You'll see in a minute. It's a really, really nice color. So yeah, the hair is like a purplish, really dark red color. I think it's a really nice color. You probably noticed that I didn't start this illustration with line art, and that's because I wanted this to be a nice and loose experience. I didn't want to destroy the drawing by doing line art on this. My hands were really shaky that day. I have been on my feet since 5 a.m. and I think it was like 8 or 9 p.m. when I was coloring it. So I was really tired, just wanted to go to sleep honestly, but I also haven't been drawing a lot and I needed to do this spread. But not really in a I need to make a video of me drawing, but more of in a way that I needed to do this for myself. I haven't drawn for a while, not a while, but like 4 days is a long time for me. So I needed to get back on track. And I knew that a collage, loose marker drawing will get me back to doing my usual thing. I honestly don't do collages that often. I don't really have the opportunity to put more paper into my sketchbook. I usually only do this when I have a bleed through from markers on my pages, so I cover them up and glue some stuff on top so I would still have a nice sketchbook page. I like my sketchbooks to be full. So yeah, I think that coloring directly on top of a sketch can be quite a relaxing experience and can help you get rid of the additional stress with the stress that line art can give you. That's what I meant to say. I was tired when I was recording this, but now that I'm recording the voiceover, I am no better. I have a whole week of morning shifts, and my brain is not braining. I cannot talk. Here I picked out a color for her t-shirt. This really nice pale pink. And I'm going to be coloring the inside of the mushroom hat with the same color, so it would fit nicely together. I think that I wanted to give her like long elf ears, but I gave up on that. It would look weird under the cap. So yeah, I colored in the hat with red marker and yeah, some more details on the hair. Now I'm picking out my white Posca marker to cover up some of the sketch lines on the hat and to add some more dots, make it like fuzzy looking. Yeah, just basically more details. So yeah, that's the coloring done, and now I'm just cutting the character out. My hands were so shaky, I decided to delete the footage of me cutting it out because like that was embarrassing, honestly. And yeah, so we are going to be gluing her onto this page. But first I decided to pick out some of my collage papers. I used to junk journal a lot, but now that I don't really have the time for that, I decided to use the papers in my sketchbook so that I could still get a use of them, but not feel too guilty about not journaling. I just keep adding new hobbies, and I don't know what I am thinking. I don't really have the time for any more new hobbies. But yeah, I'm still trying new things out. I even bought a sewing machine recently. I don't know where I'm going to find the time to sew anything, but hopefully it won't just sit around collecting dust. I'm gluing the papers down. I ripped one of them in half to give it more like organic texture. I'm not a big fan of straight um, straight cut paper. I really like the rigged edge. The word is edge. The rigged edge to a paper. I struggled a lot with gluing her down. I think I should have done it more to the left so she wouldn't be sitting like on the space between two pages. It just made it really bulky. Maybe if I used thinner paper, it would have solved this issue. I still like the way it looks, but yeah. Now I'm picking out some stickers to put behind her. I have so many washi tapes. I think I should call it an addiction by now. They're just one of my favorite journaling art supplies. They're so fun to use. I used double-sided tape to glue her down. I thought since it was thicker paper that I drawn her on, it would be easier to glue in this way. Now I'm gluing in the additional piece of paper that I picked out. And adding more washi tape. I thought about adding a see-through sticky note with something drawn on it, but ultimately decided not to do it. I didn't know what to draw on that. I also had this tag from a plant that I bought. It just been sitting on my desk for a while, and I thought that it would fit perfectly into the spread. Now I'm picking out my Posca pens again, and I'll be adding some mushrooms, some leaves, and some blueberries onto this page to just fill it out more, because I thought it needed something to not be as empty. Overall, I really enjoyed working on this. It was really relaxing and like freeing, because I wanted to do something that wouldn't need my whole focus. Like I said, that's why I didn't do line art, because I thought it would just stress me out too much. Now I'm filling out the background to make it even more full, because I thought the space on this page was still really empty. So yeah, I had a really good time, and I'm hoping to do something like this in the future too. I've started using my alcohol markers again after a long time, because I only painted with gouache recently. So yeah, that was fun. I think that it's that I finished it. I'm actually quite happy with the result. I should have probably used a thinner paper for this illustration. This is going to get really bulky and hard on the spine. But other than that, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah. Anyway, now I'm going to go to sleep. I've been awake since 5 a.m. And I'm really, really tired. So I hope you enjoyed watching me make this collage sketchbook spread. I hope you are doing well, hope you're safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!